Let me take these off, man. I don't need these on, innit? Yo, what the fuck, bro? I look weird, innit, without the headphones on. Yo, do I even have ears? I do have ears. Yo, right, big up, lads. Manchester City win 1-0. Big 3 points. We needed that big time. Yeah, we needed the 3 points 100%. We got the 3 points. Good. After Liverpool's result yesterday, nothing but a win would have been good enough for us, man, if we're going for that title. Now, I know some City fans have already thrown in the towel. Yeah, bunch of melts, by the way. Yo, what you talking about throwing a towel already, man? What's going on here? Yeah? Sort your heads out, mate. We're still in this title race. Today, we needed to win the game, and that's exactly what we got. 1-0 win. Start off with the positives. Erling Haaland, mate. This guy, I said it before, I say it again. This is the best I've ever seen Erling Haaland at Manchester City Football Club. Everything about this guy's game at the moment, I'm in love with, mate, yeah? His energy, yeah? Not just in terms of running around. His energy in terms of, look at the way the guy is and that, yeah? The guy's buzzing. He's loving life at the moment. Another goal. Still only Tottenham Hotspur this season, the only game he's not scored in. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. Brilliant centre forward play from Erling Haaland today for that goal. Yeah, holds off the defender, bullies him, and then doesn't fuck about, try to finesse the ball, and he puts his fucking laces through it, yeah? Which more of these fucking players need to do in this team, mate, because our finishing in this team is shit, apart from Erling Haaland, yeah? Some of these other players ought to take a little bit of a lesson from Erling Haaland with his finish today. When you get a chance, put your laces through it. Absolutely superb play from Erling Haaland, mate. Other positives, first 45 minutes, Tijani Reinders. There's been a lot of talk about him recently, about potentially dropping him and playing Nico Gonzalez. Thought he was good in that first 45 minutes as well. To be honest with you, lads, in my personal opinion, I thought that first 45 minutes, I thought we played really, really well. I thought we dominated the game. We dominated possession. Brentford didn't have nothing. We created quite a few chances, yeah, but at the same time, yeah, we need to be more clinical. Now, in the watch-along at half-time, I was saying, lads, I think we played really well there. A lot of people were disagreeing with me and saying, LB, we've not played well. We're only 1-0 up. I said, listen, yeah, the two things can be right. We played well, but at the same time, we're not clinical enough as a team. And this is what happened against Brighton, yeah? We played well in the first 45 minutes. We created chances, didn't kill the game off. Second half, we come out, we lose the game. And you know, today, I don't know what happens at half time. The same thing happened at Monaco. Yeah, we're winning the game. We're playing well. Everyone's happy at half time, thinking, you know what, could be a little bit better here or there. But on the whole, we're winning. We'll take this. Yeah, second half, get out there, go get the third, kill the game. Today, go out there, second half, go get that second goal. Game should be done. I don't know what's going on at half time, yeah, but whenever we come out in the second half when we're winning, we are trash. I don't know what's happening. I don't know whether it's I don't know. I don't understand it, because unless I'm wrong and we were trash in the first half, and I don't think we were. I thought we were good in the first half. I don't understand how you can go from being really good in the first half, yeah, bar the lack of clinicalness, to just that in the second half. And yes, I accept, yeah, Brentford were always going to get better in that second half. I get it, yeah. They were trash in the first half. They're always going to get better. But we just got a lot worse, and I don't really get it, man. It's weird. I don't really get what I'm seeing. Do you know what I mean? I would have expected that, especially after the Monaco game, I would have expected that City team in that second half to come out and kill the game off. I don't know what some people are, oh, stop moaning, we won the game. Well, you know, you're the same people that fucking, you know, don't get why we drew against Monaco, or don't get why we drew against Arsenal, or last year when we went one game in 14, was scratching your head after 10 games going, what's going on here? Yeah, performances dictate long-term results, and you can't just keep playing like that. First half was really good. Yeah, and if we played like that in the second half, we probably win that game 2 or 3-0. But we didn't. And on another day, one of those long throws could have fell to one of their strikers, and it's in the back of the net, and we drop points again. You know, I said before the game, I'm not deeping it too much, because I said before the game, absolutely today for me, the most important thing is just to get the 3 points and win the football match. But I do think after the international break, I think we do need to start looking at these performances a little bit more. And if they're not improving, then I think, I don't know. Well, I don't know what you do, obviously. We're just fucking fans. What can we do? We can't do nothing about it. But I think that, you know, if we're not improving in terms of our performances in after the international break, at that point, I'm probably thinking it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Because at some point, we're going to drop points. You know what I mean? Like, you can't play like that in the second half. Luckily for today, I thought Brentford were really bad. Yeah, I thought Brentford were really bad. Yeah, didn't create nothing really. It was basically long throw, and that was it. But if we come up against a better opposition, we could have been punished today, you know. And it's a weird one, man. It is a weird one, because We're 7 games unbeaten, which is good, positive. We've got 3 more winnable games after this. Tough. Obviously, all games are tough, right? But we can win them for sure. And then we got the Liverpool game, but can't really afford to drop points if we're serious about the title. If you think we're in a top 4 race, then chill, whatever. Don't matter if we drop points because you think we're in a top 4 race. Yeah, last year we lost 9 games and drawn about 10, and we still finished 3rd. You can afford to drop points fairly frequently if you're going for top 4. If you try to win the title, you can't. We know that. We've seen it. Yeah. So it's a bit of a weird one, man. I definitely think there's loads of positives. Yeah, first half today I thought was really good. Reinders, for me, probably his best 45 minutes. Yeah, I know Wolves was good, but I thought there was more moments in that. I thought overall the first 45 was good. Nico Gonzalez again coming on. I thought Nico Gonzalez come on and well done good today. A couple of people in the chat said, nah, I'll be glazing. He was bang average. I don't know. I think you've been a bit harsh. I thought Nico come on and done well. You know what? Another player that done well that needs some praise. Ruben Diaz, I thought was fantastic today. Yeah, that's one of the best games I've seen Ruben Diaz play in a long time. Gavardio better than Monaco, but still a few shaky moments. Nunes, fair enough. Played well again. Wins a lot of headers. Nico O'Reilly, solid. The wingers, weird one in it, to be honest with you. Savio, yeah. All right. Bob, all right. Created a few opportunities for Foden, but need a bit more. Doku come on, didn't really do anything. A weird game. It was a weird game, but at the same time, you know, was today just more about the result, lads? Maybe it was. And I said it was before the game. So maybe on matches like today, where, you know, Liverpool lost yesterday and it's about getting the 3 points, closing the gap. Maybe it's one of them where you just got to fucking forget about the performance and just the fact that we got the 3 points, which is cool. I'm happy to do that, but you can't do that week in, week out. So after the international break, you do have to start seeing the performance levels raise. Otherwise, at some point, you will start dropping points. And you can't do that when you've already dropped points in 3 games, like your first 7. You really can't. We need a run. Yeah, Manchester City need a winning run in the Premier League now. We can't really afford to be dropping any more points. Liverpool last year lost 4 games all season, yeah, and 2 of them come after they'd already won the league. So, and we know this. We've won the league with a 4P. Every City fan in the land should know that we can't keep affording to drop points. So, after the international break, I think I will be a little bit more looking at the performance rather than just the result. But from today, yeah, we got the win. That was the main thing. Haaland, yet again, absolutely world-class with his goal. Positive signs from a couple of the other players. Few negatives, mainly the second half performance again. But that, for me, can be fixed with the manager. Pep Guardiola, mate, next game, yeah, I think it's Everton, our next game after the international break. At half-time, you need to be getting into these players and saying, if anyone is slow as fuck in this second half in the first couple of minutes, I'm subbing you off. Get on the ball, move it quickly, and get back attacking this team. Don't be going out there, pass, because that sets like a negative frame of mind. Yeah, but that's for after the international break for today. 3 points in the bag. That's a solid W. We closed the gap on Arsenal. We closed the gap on Liverpool. And yeah, with 3 points off the title. And by the way, yeah, to some of you City fans, mate, they're saying we're not in a title race. Listen, we might not be playing great right now, but we're 3 points off the top. We're 2 points behind Liverpool, yeah? Do I think we're going to win the league? Probably not. Yeah, but you think I'm fucking giving up, mate? Yeah, we're still in this fucking race. Yeah, and some of you are giving up already when we're 3 points behind Arsenal is crazy to me. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, fucking come on. Smash a like, subscribe. I'll see you in the panel show later on. By the way, player ratings, more LB. Links in description. Catch you later.